Chapter 2. Qualm, noun. A sudden feeling of doubt, fear, or uneasiness, especially in not following one's conscience or better judgment. For a few seconds, I just stared at the golden-trimmed little box as it sat in my trembling hands, as if holding an injured bird or an unexploded landmine. I was too nervous to move a muscle or even catch up on the breath that had caught in my dry throat. "Oh, bollocks!" I could hear Ben swearing as he got on with assembling the dining room table, unaware of the momentous discovery that his girlfriend had just made in the very next room. "Open it, my subconscious urged. "No!" my brain shrieked. "Once you do, everything will change." I rubbed my index finger slowly over the lid as I battled with whether to look inside or not. What if it was hideous? What if it wasn't even an engagement ring, but a nice set of earrings instead? Oh, screw it. There's only one way to find out. I gingerly lifted the lid and heard myself take a sharp breath. The sunlight streaming through the bedroom windows caught the diamond that was proudly set on a simple but elegant platinum band, forcing me to blink. It was gorgeous, and it was most definitely an engagement ring. Unanswered questions, thoughts, and emotions suddenly flooded my shocked mind, which is probably why I did what I did next. It was as if I had come out of my body, lost all of my common sense, and had shoved my fingers in my ears singing, "La la la, I'm not listening," to my brain, which was currently having a panic attack. Checking the bedroom door was firmly closed, and hearing Ben muttering to himself over the music from the radio, I lifted the sparkling diamond out of the plush box and put the ring on. It slid down my ring finger effortlessly, like Cinderella trying on the glass slipper. It fit like it had been made for me. I couldn't hide my bright smile as I admired the gleaming rock glinting on my hand, making my usually quite stubby fingers and gnawed cuticles appear as smooth and pretty as a hand model's. I didn't even stop to think about what finding this hidden box would mean for our relationship, if I was even ready to get married to Ben, if I wanted to be someone's fiancé again after the disaster I'd made of it the last time. All that mattered was me and this ring, which was so obviously meant to be mine. I'd become blinded by its beauty, causing all rational thoughts to exit the building. It had left me curled up on the floor, Gollum-like, stroking my precious. I don't know how long I sat like that, with my back leaning on the edge of our bed and my open mouth gaping at the beauty of the piece of jewellery, but in my admiration, I hadn't realised that the radio Ben had been badly humming along to had been turned off. "Babe, I think you might want to come out here." Ben's voice sounded louder in the stillness, floating through the flat and shocking me back into the moment. "Oh, right, yeah, give me a sec," I cried, hurriedly pulling at the ring to get it off, took it back in the box and hide it away before he came into the room and found me like this. I didn't know if the room had heated up or it was karma coming back to bite me for opening the box, but the ring wouldn't come back up past my joint. Shit! I tugged it, pulled at it, and even spat on my own stubby, stupid finger to prise the thing off, but it remained stubbornly jammed on. "You know we were a little concerned about the table being too big?" Ben asked nervously, right outside the bedroom door. I replied, only half listening. "Come off! Just come off!" I was sweating and wincing at the pain of trying to force this damn ring over my finger without snapping a bone, just as the handle turned. I launched myself to the bedroom door and blockaded it using my body weight to keep Ben from getting in, all the while twisting and